My name is Hiwot Amare. I am the co-founder and executive director of Nutrition for Education and Development, or N4ED, which is an Ethiopian civil society organization created in 2016. The aim of our organization is to ensure good nutrition, health, and overall early childhood development of young children by working closely with their mothers, because our intention is to develop their full potential physically and their cognitive, so that they can become productive generations that can lift their entire community out of poverty. Our work with the mothers consists in increasing their knowledge, self-confidence, safety, and income, so that they can live better lives, but also ensure a better quality of life for their children and become a power of change in their community. For example, we run programs in education, in nutrition, health, family planning, gender equality, prevention, and response to gender-based violence. We also run programs to establish saving and loan programs, as well as capacity building in entrepreneurship and life skill. And also we provide services so that mothers can become part of the workforce by, for example, providing daycares. Our focus is on lower-income communities in urban settings. For now, we have programs in Addis Ababa city, but in the long-term run, we also have intention to work in other cities of Ethiopia. In our programs, we include three types of beneficiaries. The first type is those we address with a sustainable approach, which means households that we stay with for longer years, and we build upon their results to empower them fully and to enable them to get to the next level of their lives. In this mechanism, we have about 300 households, which is about 1,000 individuals, because in the same family, we address the mother, the father, and at least one child. Through the PISCA program, we have been able to include 225 households, which shows that the PISCA program has enabled us to really take our program to scale. The second group of beneficiaries that we have is those that we address with a training approach, which means we generally see them on a one-shot program. This way we have reached about 1,000 individuals, which are health professionals, community members, and also students in primary schools. And the last type of beneficiaries are those who benefit from the programs that we have set in public health centers, who are children most of the time. And in that manner, we have been able to reach approximately 500 children every month. My perception of the condition of women in Ethiopia is, of course, influenced by the settings where we work and also where I live, which is the urban setting, which is a melting spot of every type of situation. We can encounter women that are fully emancipated and who can ask for their rights, who are highly educated and or who are also in leadership positions. I can name several examples, such as our president, the president of the Federal Supreme Court, ministers, huge names in the business sector, but also the staff and the volunteers with whom I work on a daily basis. But at the same time, there are a majority of women who are crushed under the weight of poverty and who live under the full control of their household, of their husbands. Most of the time, these women don't have income, they stay at home, raise their children, and don't have any bargaining power in their household. Most of the time, this is because these women are not educated or have stopped school at an early age due to marriage or migration to the city. So I think the stakes when it comes to the condition of women in the urban setting is opening avenues for these women. First, it goes through ensuring that every girl has access to education and finishes high school. The relationship between a mother's education and the quality of her children's growth has been proven by several studies. So this by far is one of the best avenues that we can offer to women. Second, it also goes through ensuring that every woman knows her rights and feels empowered enough to demand them. Empowering women goes through giving her access to information, income, and also strong legal and social services that she can depend on. This implies that she has her own income, has a better decision power in her household, but also in her community, and also having a strong willpower to demand when the systems that she depends on are not strong enough, and she challenges them, because it's only when we challenge these systems that they can be better version of themselves. The first added value of the PISCA program to our organization is that it enabled us to reach a bigger number of beneficiaries in our sustainable approach as described before. And secondly, and most importantly, it enabled our organization to be stronger to support GBV victims because it enabled us to develop oral tools, it enabled us to train our staff, to have our own protocol to respond to gender-based violence victims, to have a special fund to protect victims, and also to map all other organizations who work in the sector in the city so that we can partner with them when the need arises. So all in all, I can say that thanks to this program, we have now a fully integrated gender-based violence and gender program in our organization, because we have everything that we need to make it sustainable and to plug and play it in any other future project that we have.